Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to answer a question about student debt relief. And we're going to answer it and provide a little bit more information and context and stuff like that. Here's the thing, if you are somebody who believes that Biden isn't doing anything about student debt relief and you have debt you want forgiven, you need to watch this video. Okay, so here's the question. I've seen a lot of people saying that Biden's latest student debt forgiveness is just a re-election stunt, and that $1 billion and 150,000 people is too little, too late. I have to admit, I feel the same way, but I also kind of have a memory of you saying he was doing things behind the scenes. I first started listening to you on a long road trip and listened to 50 episodes at once, and it was then. I'll never find it again. Is there more to this? Yeah. Okay, first, it's not behind the scenes. Okay, let's just start there. But if you don't know what's going on, the latest project from the administration has come out. It's 150,000 people, $1 billion is going to be forgiven. Yeah, I mean, if that was all he did, that would be a re-election stunt. The problem is that the real numbers are 138 billion and 3.9 million people. That's the reality. That's what has been forgiven so far. And there are larger programs that are part of the rule rewrite that are still underway. This doesn't include them. So the thing is, you have a whole lot of people that continually repeat that. He's not doing anything. He hasn't done enough. Not just is it bad because it's obviously leaving people with the wrong impression. It's bad because if you are waiting for student debt relief, you might not be keeping up on it because people are telling you he's not doing anything about it, that the administration isn't doing anything, so you're not paying attention. The latest one that went out, the 150,000 people, $1 billion, a little more than. Okay. To get that, you have to be enrolled in the SAVE plan. There are 30 million people that are eligible for that. You know how many are enrolled? Less than a third. 7.5 million. There is a habit among people to latch onto a talking point and continually repeat it even if it's wrong, even if the situation changes. When it comes to he's not going to do anything about student debt relief, there were a bunch of people who said that right from the beginning, before he even took office. And then when the Supreme Court shot down the plan that he put forward, that would have, I don't know, I want to say that was $400 billion, I think, that would have forgiven that. That was the end of it. They just started repeating that over and over again. He didn't do anything. He didn't do anything. And it has stuck. $138 billion from 3.9 million people. And it's not behind the scenes. It's out in the open. There, as far as I know, I think the Department of Education is actually calling people now or trying to contact people who are eligible for the SAVE program who aren't enrolled. It's not behind the scenes. It's that people got their talking point and they don't want to change it. They don't want to keep up with the recent developments. The 138 billion, that it came in small amounts. 4 billion here, 6 billion there, over and over again. And all of it, it's small amounts. And all of it can be blown off. But when you add it all up, that's huge. That's huge. And again, it's not a matter of giving credit where credit is due. It's politics. No, nobody expects that. But there are programs that are available that people who are under the impression that he's not doing anything, they might be eligible for them. They might be sitting there wanting their debt forgiven. They might be eligible for the program, but they're not enrolling in it because people are telling them nothing's happening. I would definitely, if you are somebody who is waiting for a little bit of breathing room, I would try to keep up on this without pundits, as my go-between, because this is changing constantly. The programs that are coming out, they're being added constantly. The rule changes are huge. If those can make it through the inevitable legal challenges that will certainly come forward from Republicans, those will be huge. They might put it up to that $400 billion mark. I've seen a lot of people talking about it. Right now, there's no firm numbers, but when you start adding it all up, it's just like this stuff. It's, $1 billion here, $2 billion there. Pretty soon, you're talking about real money. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.